less and less. I don't know why competitiveness for some people is hatred, expressing unkindness, playing dirty, etc. For some people, like, I don't get why they feel the need to play the game that way. Once you're in the game, it's me against you, us against the enemy. Yes, talk shit a little, get fired up, but know the line. And once you're out of the game, that's it. You're kind, they're kind. You're all one. Y'all both gave it y'all best, and one came out on top. And if you didn't give it your best, then that's on you. Work harder, but don't lash out on them. Control those emotions. Steer those emotions into the right direction. I don't know why fans pin people against each other, create a narrative that's not there for their pure entertainment. It's sad. Y'all are seeing them as things you control as if they're not humans. It's crazy. You know, and it's like, that's not competitive, you know, that's not a competitive nature, you know. People, you know, give themselves that excuse to give, you know, other people that excuse of that's just, I'm just competitive, you know, that's just the way I am, you know. And it's like, no, you know, that's not being competitive, you know, that's being outright, you know, choosing to express, you know, rudeness and hate on people and just, you know, be real ugly, you know, because now you feel this is a opportunity where you can be that, you know. And it's real corny, you know, like, not, you know, not really for that, you know. And then it's like, you know, because, I mean, that's just you. You know, like I say, you know, we all got, you know, a little bit of some in us, this, that, and the third, but it's like, that's just how you roll. You know, that's just how you go about, you know, because, like I say, even like with players or whoever, they, you know, can treat, you know, they teammates bad, they coaches bad, they, you know, whoever helping them bad, you know. And it's just like, that's supposed to be your team, but now, you know, so it's like, it's not even just about, oh, the opponent, this is just competitiveness. That's not even what's going down, you know. And it shows like that's just you, you know. And same with the so-called fans, you know. It's like, y'all do the boo them and hate other teams, blah, 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 you know. But when it comes to your team, you know, losing, your team, you know, feeling like, you know, they fucked up in a certain way, this and that, you get real ugly, you know. And it shows that's just you. That's how you go about things. That's how you go about expressing, you know, your feelings about shit, you know. And that's where it's like human. That's where it's like you know, you gotta work on you, you know. It's not about, you know, the sport, the people, it's not about all that. It's about you and how you're choosing to react to certain shit. Like, that's solely on you. Like, it's not cool, bro. You know, human beings and y'all trying to play with their life. Cheering and supporting your team doesn't mean you have to hate on other teams. Just means you cheer and support your team. Like, once again, bro, like, that's it. Like, you don't gotta go and do this, that, and the third with teams that you so-called don't fuck with. You don't, you know, cheer and support for that team. So that doesn't mean, oh, I don't cheer and support for that team, so I'm a bash and hate. No, it's just, you don't cheer and support for that team. You know? Like I say, you a fan of the sport, you know, of the sport, and like I said, you have your few teams or your one team that you cheer for, your one player, this, that, and the third, sure. And like I say, you do keep up with other teams because you're a fan of the sport. And when your team not playing, you are able to, like I say, enjoy both sides of the, whatever it is. And then that's it. But if you're one of the people that's solely on your team and you so-called don't care about nothing else, then it's like, that's it. You're not watching them. You're not worrying about what they doing. And when whoever play your team, I mean, yeah, like I say, it's us against them, and we want to win, but it's not like their star player get injured. Nobody doing all of that. It's like, and when it come down to it, like, yeah, your team, you talk shit to your team type, because it's like, obviously y'all don't have that, but, you can create that within that extent of seeing them on TV or seeing them, when you go and watch them or, whatever, and it's just like, that can be a cool little thing, you know what I'm saying? What y'all doing? You like, just like things like that, we cool, ain't nobody. Because like I say, situational. Situational. Chemistry and great teamwork beats a couple individual skill almost every time. Almost every time, bro. I mean, the shit just goes too long of a way. It goes too long of a way with the chemistry, the teamwork, bro. It's what you strive for. It's literally what you strive for in a team environment, game, group, whatever. It's what you strive for. That fucking chemistry, bro. And to be consistently, like, it's tough. It's tough, and it's just like, because somebody may be a team may be in full fucking stride, and then next time they come out, they're not terrible, but they not in that same form, it's just like, and people don't understand, like, it's not tough it's not easy just to, play like that again, do that again, like, it's like, it's like, yeah, it is mentally like, what the fuck, yeah, and those players, whoever feel that, like, why can't I just do that again, but it's like, I don't fucking know, and it's frustrating, but it's like, that is what, like I say, separates certain people within certain areas, that certain people are working in and developing in, that consistency of, those certain things, and like I say, those, 2-star players on a team is, I mean, they tough, but if we go out there and play off of each other, communicate, it's like, we there, this is what we do in practice, this is what we do, this is what we've been practicing, and then it's like, it all just come out into play, and yeah, they still, tried to do our ass in, but we was there, we was ready for it, we knew that game plan, and we all played our role and followed through with it, like I say, within our home, within the world, we play our role, we got that chemistry and teamwork, come on, come on, like, it's too flawless, like, just within a certain extent, like, that's what I, like I said, I done talked about, the different jobs I worked at, but, like, that's what I be, be trying to say and do and show, like, bro, if we all get our role, and then start, figuring things out, and then it gets flowing, it's so smooth and easy. Like, it's like we can't ever get to the smooth and easy because, You know, don't nobody want to play their role or get a role or do whatever. Like, it's just like, and it's like, you know, days when, you know, you feeling whatever, you know, you already got your role, you in it, and it's just, it's slight work. You know, like, some games that aren't actually bad, but people who play games try to make content out of it is odd. Like, without realizing the game itself is content. If you built your platform off of just being you, then you being yourself is content. Don't have to be extra when this person is around or when playing this game or when you're streaming trying to make a video. You know, it's like, yeah. You know, just within so many people, it's hard to talk about, like, you know, content. You know, what makes content? You know, you are content. You know, like, this is just you know, and it's like when people, you know, you see it, like they're being just doing certain shit for the content when you they don't have to. Like, you're the fucking, you being you is the content. You know, and it's like you don't gotta go and do all this crazy, obnoxious, extra stuff for no reason, bro. To what, get views, to get people talking about stuff, to, like, it's just like, then it's like, well, you know, what about you? You know, what about, you know, what you really trying to do or create, your so-called was trying to do? Like, it's like, it's all out the window, you know, and you was just trying to figure out how to get on top fast, you know, how to get attention, you know, and it's like, you know, and huge with that game shit. You know, just as far as so many people just calling so many games, you know, fucking terrible. You know, like, it's a lot of games that get, you know, bad reps within an extent because of maybe the people who play the game. Maybe, you know, as far as like people who saying the game suck is because they've experienced and played with people who either suck at the game, who are, you know, toxic as fuck, you know, and it's like within the game itself, it's like, yeah, they may be something here or there, you know, just definitely as far as single player, this, that, and the third, but it's just like, bro, like, you know, it may be something that's not even so whatever. You just, you know, I don't know. You know, or you just bad at the fucking game, you know, and oh, this game sucks type shit. Like, I don't know. And it's like, it'd be crazy when, you know, some just be like, there's no games to play. Like, bro. Alright, bro. There's so many games that's out there. Like, there's not a time where there's just no games to play. You know, and that's where it's kind of like, you know, you yourself then convinced that you're solely depending on a video game to make the content or to make you feel enjoyable, you know, or make, you know, it's like I say is, you know, within games, like, yeah, like, it's fun and this and the third, but it's, you make something out of it, you know, and it's just like, I mean, if you just solely dependent on a game, I mean, which is, you know, sure, within an extent, yeah, like, I mean, some games can give you that, you know, and yeah, those are the great games, you know, but it's like, you also got to understand, I mean, that's more of a, I mean, yeah, it definitely depends, but it's like, you know, people seem like fell into that trap of, you know, searching for stuff to give them content, you know, instead of they are the content, whether they're doing this, whether they're doing that, whether they are the content, you know, your life, your being, your lifestyle, whatever is the so-called content, you know, like, to, you know, do whatever within a healthy extent. Niggas good at the game, they a virgin, never touched a female, they stink. Pee in a bottle, don't go outside, fat. That mindset, just, I don't know, man. You know, it's like, it's wild that that's was, you know, was created and got created and, you know, was accepted by, you know, so many people to, you know, to say that and go about that. You know, because at the end of the day, it's all about just how people view it. You know, because with you being on the game for 6 hours and you going to, you know, go, I don't know what's a so-called you're not a virgin because you do this. I don't know. I'm not even gonna play into that, you know, type of stereotype. But it's like you go do something that y'all feel and view that you're now not a virgin because you do this. Like, you know, just within that is so ridiculous. Virgin, not a virgin. Virgin, no sex. Not a virgin, sex. Yeah, all this other shit that's going on is what. You know, and it's like, you know, even within that virgin shit, like that shit was always so stupid. And once again, taking something and, you know, making something so negative out of it, then rather just, y'all created a label for people who've had sex and haven't had sex. Like, why? I don't know, but that's just the label. Boom, that's it. Why it gotta be that's, that, and the third with, you know, all this other, like, it's crazy. You know, like, so many people still feel ashamed to play video games or about playing video games. You know, their experiences with playing video games has been so shitty, bro. You know, has been, you know, demonized and bashed and, you know, bullied type because playing video games, because enjoying watching video games, because of, you know, going to a MLG event, going, like, it's crazy. You know, like, nah, bro, you corny, you know, for trying to spit on what they love type. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's just, like, it's ridiculous. Like, and it's like, bro, so huge to understand, like I say, we all share so many different interests, bro. And there's a crowd for so many interests, bro. Like, cause it just popped in my head, cause like I say, you know, at the job, I be so fucking bored, bro. But like I say, I be just watching random shit. But remember when I was talking about the niggas riding the bike? Them niggas that are out there on that fucking road going crazy. Like, I mean, literally going crazy. That's their interest, bro. Like, you know, like, me, no, I'm not gonna be out there. I mean, will I be out there maybe one day watching? Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, you know, but that's what they do. Look at these corny ass niggas. I'm not on that. You know, like, I'm not on that, bro. Like, that shit, like, made me laugh, and, like, that shit was live, because it's like, bro, they really out there going crazy. You know, I was watching some niggas throw some darts. I'm a world dart championship. I mean, they was consistent as fuck. They out there for a reason. But they got a crowd. I mean, a crowd. A crowd, bro. A crowd. Like a crowd, bro. They have a crowd out there. Or whatever they was in, a fucking big ass bar or some shit. I don't fucking know. They got a whole crowd, bro. Niggas out there. Niggas is sitting and watching, you know what I'm saying? And some niggas throw darts. That's their interest, bro. What I'm gonna be on, what I'm gonna say, I don't care. I don't, bro. you know, within the extent of, you know, like I say, I mean, I don't know. Like I say, when I become aware of it, it's like my thought isn't to bash and hate. Like, oh, that's cool. Oh, that's the, you know, like that would be a thought that come. But otherwise than other, it's just on to the next. Like, cause I don't like, it's, you know, like that's just where I'm at. Like, it's just like, cool. You know, like it was just like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just wild, bro. You know, niggas go and make paper airplanes and throw them hoes. They got a whole crowd out there. Like, I don't know. Like, what? Who gives a fuck? Niggas go play video games. They got a crowd. There's a crowd, bro. I mean, have you seen the fucking crowd for video games? Have you seen it? It's insane. The passion, it's insane. It's ridiculous to say the people out there that's watching the bike is praised and the people who out there watching the video games is demonized. You know, that would be just so odd and wild to say. Like, what is the scale for that? You know? Bro, if you play video games, any sport, playing Monopoly, doing anything, and somebody is shit talking and you can't understand shit is because the game or whatever y'all doing, shit is not personal. Motherfuckers be ready to fight and shit. Like, control yourself. And them talking like that don't mean they trying to fight either. Like, them not fighting words. They intent not even giving that. Like what that say about you, that you can't control yourself and ready to fight somebody huge. Like, y'all gotta understand that, bro. Like, it's, you know what I'm saying? You don't appreciate the shit talk, say that. You know, and that's like, you know, just what it is. It's just damn, you know, like, and then we can talk about that, you know, but it's just like, you know, like, come on, bro. I mean, ready to fight a nigga. Over what? Over what, bro? Like I said, that's within yourself. Nigga lost a 2K game ready to box. Why? Cause you lost? Nigga, you lost. What is happening? You lost you the game. This nigga played better than you and won. Now this nigga penalized? Why? Cause you lost yourself the game? Like, what is that type of accountability? I lost me the game. Let me go fight this nigga. Like, what are we talking about? Like, how does that work? You angry, you feeling this frustration, you know, within people you've been around, this, that, and the third, you seen them fight. Within anger that was put towards you, they beat you. Within how you dealt with your shit, you was just always hitting shit and this, that, and the third. That's just you. That's your lifestyle. Right? You know little to no different. So when it comes to some 2K quotations, it's not about the situational. Foundationally, that's you. You angry, you frustrated. You ready to get physical and violent. That's them, bro. And that shit not cool. You know, like I say, when I was talking about that basketball shit, you know, like I said, I didn't seen some, you know, some bitch ass videos of some niggas trying to punk niggas. We gonna hoop, let's hoop. All that extra bullshit niggas doing, throwing balls at niggas, like, you wow. Like, it's just, y'all got it. Like, I'm not, because we not hooping. We not hooping, bro. I'm not here to do that. I'm not gonna feed into what y'all niggas doing, bro. Like I say, you sit down, let's talk, but if you gonna be on that, bro, I'm not here. I like, that's not, I can go hoop somewhere else. Like, at that point, it's just like, I'm not for it. You know, and you can feel whatever big boss you want to feel about it, and I told him, blah blah, and you can do all that and live in your fantasy world. You got it, bro. Yeah, that's your court. Correct. Correcto. I don't care, bro. You know, I don't care, bro. You'll stay there all your fucking life. You know, like, people don't be understanding, bro. Like, that's mental. It's mental. It's not where you at. It's not, like I say, hood. That's just where people are living, bro. That's just where people living. It's mental, bro. It's mental. That's it. Mental. Niggas don't want to change their mental. Like, it's ridiculous. Super teams. Braun ain't play for no super team. Dude saw names and said super, but obviously ain't watched production. Don't get me wrong, they hooped, but take LeBron off any of those teams, they not winning. People love the take of they Hall of Famers. Yeah, during what time? So when he played with Shaq, they should have dominated, right? Because he a Hall of Famer. No, Shaq was done. LeBron makes the team seem so super, bro. The only case somebody could make is that Heat team. That's the only team. But Wade was getting hurt near the end. Like, I mean, I don't really like the discussion about it because too many variables with it. You know, it's just what ifs with some stuff. But you see Braun left Cavs, who the Cavs? Braun left Heat, ain't really hear from them. Before Braun joined Cavs, not doing nothing. Joined Cavs, ring. Lakers, same thing. Like, is he doing it by himself? No. But it's what he bringing to the table with each team. Certain players wanted to join, you know. He could go to any team and go to the finals because of who he can put around him. Or you see, like, early Cav days or 2018 can just work with what he got. I don't know. I just think it's another way to try and discredit his greatness. It's odd how, you know, that's what certain people, you know, wanting people to not do good, have these things to celebrate. I don't know. I feel it isn't right. Shouldn't be an entertainment thing or nothing like that. Don't get it huge. Like, y'all is taking me off the fucking planet Earth, bro. Like, it's just like, it's ridiculous, you know. And like I say, I shouldn't. I feel there should be no fucking so-called professional analysts of a sport, or just people talking about the sport and their opinions on it. Because at the end of the day, that's all what it is, you know. And like I say, they didn't got so much into the entertainment side of it. It's just like, it's definitely so far away from that now. You know, it's like, it's not people just talking about what is and talking. It's people creating what ifs and blah 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 and bringing up shit that's not even present. Like, it's like, you know. So it's like, it just need to be some people talking about sports, and that's it. You know, and it don't need to be thrown up on TV either. They create their own shit, put their shit up somewhere, post their shit, and that's what it be. But these niggas don't need to have a fucking, you know, put on a stand and show them to everybody when they talking in bullshit. You know, it's just what is, bro. It's just what is. That's why I say, like, I can't speak to niggas who say, you know, Braun is trash. Like, I just, You know, because it's like, I see where you're at. It's like, you can't even, like, there's nothing to talk about. Like, there's nothing to talk about. If you're going to say that nigga's not a good basketball player, it's odd. You know, you like, you're, you know, but like I say, either way, super team, no super team, whatever the fuck you want to call it, you know, it's just like, I don't know. Niggas was heated because LeBron went and chose for himself. That's why niggas was mad. Ain't nobody ever done it before. And he did it. Niggas was heated. You get to pick who you want to play with. Heated. And like I say, you know what I'm saying? Listen, the Heat hooped. They hooped. You know, there's no team that LeBron wins without, and there's no team that wins without LeBron. Within his teams, there's no, it doesn't happen. LeBron needs his team, and his team needs LeBron. That's it. So it's like all this individual shit motherfuckers want to say. Bron ain't out there dropping 120 and defending all 5. It's not happening. You know, like it's not happening. 2016, them niggas stepped up. That nigga Kyrie was right there with him. He was right there with him. You know, like, and it's odd. Like, it's just like, I don't know, bro. Like I say, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, LeBron, but it's like I'll never go in, you know, like I say, because I'm not for the discrediting people. You know, and what they didn't gave. Like, this is what they didn't gave, bro. Like, it doesn't happen. You know, and it's so odd with the picking and choosing the Ray Allen shot. Nigga, what run did LeBron go on before? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, yay, discredit. Like, it's odd. You know, there's no point to pick and choose it. You know, a whole game went on, bro. It's like, a whole game went on. It's like, what are we talking about? There's a whole bunch of events that it didn't happen, this didn't happen. Like, it's just like, bro, that team put themselves in a position to be able to hit a shot with a nigga that they chose to be on the team. Like, what is that nigga not, like, what is Ray Allen supposed to do? When they got that nigga, what is he known for? You better hit that fucking shot. Like, what are we talking about? Chris Bosh long ass better get that fucking board. What? It's a fucking NBA player. These niggas work. He got that IQ to know my nigga right there in the corner where he's supposed to be. Bosh knew that. He wasn't going to throw that bitch back out to Bron. He just missed. Why would he do that? That nigga ain't no fucking primal three-point shooter. That's the nigga over there. Now, shit, Bron got it. Bron got the 3. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but yeah, y'all wildin'. Y'all is wildin', you know? And it's just more just talking about nothing. You know, it's just talking about nothing. Like I say, guys, I ain't seen Braun on a super team. I haven't seen Braun on a super team. I just haven't. I haven't. Say what you want. I haven't seen Brown on the super team. Like, y'all don't understand how different that nigga was in Miami. Different, bro. What? Bro was different in Miami. What? I don't know, bro. To this day, they still say that nigga gotta. They still say he gotta prove something. They still say it, bro. Don't matter what bro do, gotta prove something. Since 18 years old, soon as he stepped down in the NBA, gotta prove. Gotta prove something. It's ridiculous. It's like, you know, it's like the king died, now the prince gotta be the king at 18. The whole kingdom is thrown on this nigga. He gotta figure this shit out. The nigga been fucking prevailed and his kingdom is... It's crazy. Crazy. Like, I don't know. Like, and it's like, y'all don't understand, like, how much better y'all done made his story. Like, it's like, y'all make it so much better. Y'all make his story so much better. Really do. You know, it just would have been, oh yeah, this nigga's a fucking all-star. Damn, great player. Nope. Thing is, y'all wanted that nigga to be the greatest of all time as soon as he stepped in. So he has to be the greatest of all time, or he's nobody. Or he's nobody. And it's like every new season, it's like he a rookie too, kind of. You know, it's like his whole, you know, body of work, nobody gives a fuck about. He got to go win it. He got to go win it all. Like, people don't understand, bro. Niggas barely make the playoffs, barely get past the first round, barely make the finals, barely fucking win the finals. I don't know. Like, it's just like, y'all take that y'all take that sports shit way too seriously. Your team shit way too seriously. Y'all lose and y'all can't control yourselves. Some of y'all take it out on others and get violent. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's like I just said, niggas want to get physical and violent with niggas because the team that you chose lost. You put power into that team. Not saying they just went out there and fucked around. You know, they trying to do for them and win, but it's like you put power in that team to control everything in your fucking body. You put money on this fucking team and you mad at them because they lost. They don't give a fuck that you lost your money. They don't care. What? You bet your money on this fucking team. It's your fault, bro. Is it not? You know, that betting shit is crazy to me. You know, once again, money, money, money. You know, like I said, I watched the tennis. They got the bet. They promoting the bet and shit. This is the odds. Go here to bet. What? We promoted betting? I can't go to a casino, but I can bet online. I can play blackjack and all type of shit on the web. What? How does that make sense? I don't know, bro. It's like, how do they promote that shit? Like, it's just like, I don't know, like, that's just so, like, wild and crazy. Like, just so many things that are allowed, bro. Like, it's just wild. You know, because, you know, I mean, because when it come down to it, you know, we make these certain laws and bullshit that this can't, you know, we make certain laws. You can't you can't be cool with, you know, whatever, fuck with this shade of color. A law. You going to jail, you getting fined, whatever. And by the people down here with you, looking at you a certain way, not fucking with you now because you, bro, it was a law. They couldn't break the law, bro. Y'all wanted them people to be free? They couldn't be free. Who was gonna free them? It was a law. It was a law, bro. A law. They practiced that for years because it was a law. Why do you stop at red lights? It's a law, bro. How badly can we fault them motherfuckers? It was a law. A law, bro. It was all around them too. It was a law most abided by. What do you want them to do? It's ridiculous. How they can just pick this and, oh, we're gonna make it a law. It's illegal to be attracted to somebody. You cannot be a homosexual. It's illegal. A law, bro. It's a law. Y'all holding hands, y'all going to jail. That's a law? I don't know. I'm losing my fucking mind. Bro, it's a law. So much shit going on. And it's illegal. It's illegal to be with another human being, bro. I don't care. I don't care. Oh. Like, it's wild. I don't even know how we got here. Within what I'm talking about, but yeah, within macro. I don't know how the humans have gotten where they got. Yes, that too. wear the color green, going to jail. That's illegal. It is now a law that you are not allowed to wear the color green. It's a law. Fuck it, right? It is a law. See, crazy thing about some racist people is that they truly is that they aren't truly racist, because say you're on a team they support, they love their team more than anything. So since someone with the skin color they usually hate are accepted, especially if they're good, because it benefits them. Now I say not truly racist, because being a racist is hating someone because of the color of their skin, no matter what. Now, this is still wrong, and when that player messes up or no longer is benefiting them, they hate them, say horrible things, then bring up the color of their skin. This is a person expressing unkindness regardless of what macro titles y'all try to give them. It's all unkind. See, if we call out unkind behavior just like we call out racism, this wouldn't be a problem. Now, evaluating and understanding what's unkind is all through communication and understanding where that person is coming from. First, putting yourself in their shoes. Huge. You know? They love them. They love them. They love them. Oh yeah, that boy right there, he's good. Really good. Then fuck up, and then he ain't nothing but a, nothing but a monkey. Go back to where he came from. They gonna do that. We don't need you on the team. Go back where you came from, monkey. Then it comes out. But hey, doing good. All right, blah 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 blah. Cause your team winning and you winning. So that human being with that certain shade of color can be tolerated. Can't be tolerated. Like literally, bro. Like literally, there was once a time where it was just, for the most part, just lighter shaded people, just all around. Like it was like everywhere they went, like it was. It's ridiculous. Like literally, bro. Like I say now, like, you play video games, you can't sit with us. We don't like you, this, that, and the third. You're fat, you go over there. Go be with the fat people, go. You're brown, we don't deal with no brown people. Go be with the brown folk. Like, this is what I'm saying. It's like, where have we moved to? Where have we made so much progression? I ain't sure. Within huge instances, yes. Yes, I would give you that. Yes, we've made progress within some instances. And they may seem so big because they're so different than before, foundationally. I don't know. And that's where I'm at. Because that's what we continue to build off of and use to create new situations and deal with them. This, that, and the third. Definition of no matter what you do for somebody, sometimes it just don't matter. LeBron, for 7 long years at the start of his career, did everything for Cleveland. And when he went to go better himself, they called him a weak traitor. And after all that, he came back, brought them a championship. It's what he wanted to do. Yeah, that hurt him, but you know, he had whatever feelings from it, processed it, and wanted to do what he did. And by him just wanting that, it gave closure to some. Because when he went to the Lakers, it wasn't this big ugly reaction. Sure, handled differently, but that don't matter. Shouldn't have reacted that way, you know? Y'all being tied to these teams, it's great, bro. Creates a community. But if you let it control you, it's not healthy. Once that community becomes toxic, not healthy. This life they constructed so fucked. We got so much anger in us from all this bullshit, you know? And when it sees a chance to come out, it's over. Gotta control that shit. Avatar state aim talk. Oh man, Avatar state aim talk. On me, like, bro. Like, they wanted bro to continue to suffer. You know? It's like, you know, within all these people within certain relationships, under certain households, blah, 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 they want, you know, everybody to continue to suffer. Just stay, just stay, just stay. You know, and people have that mentality. They don't get out. They don't, no, they just stay. You know, LeBron, fuck it. Y'all ain't gonna take care of me, bro. Y'all ain't gonna, you know, like, bro, me as a basketball player, bro, like, I'm trying to fucking grow, bro. I'm trying to fucking win. I know, you know, just within the saying and, you know, within me working, I know my ability. I know I'm tough. You know, like, it's like, you just, like I say, LeBron can't do it without that team. The team can't do it without LeBron, but fuck me. Like I say, they all in the NBA, but shit. You know, LeBron was carrying niggas. I mean, listen. Yeah, but like I say, that reaction from them so-called fans was ridiculous, bro. Nigga don't owe y'all shit. The fuck? Y'all look at motherfucking stay as long as he fucking dead, bro. Ridiculous. I ain't never seen that shit in my fucking life, bro. Like, I mean, oh my gosh. Like, it's crazy just the things people were saying, burning jerseys, like this whole fucking meltdown. I treated you horribly. You went through horrible shit and you fucking left. You fucking left to go better yourself? I hate you. I hate you, LeBron. You were treated like shit. Wasn't taken care of. Didn't know, but they didn't try to put nobody around you, LeBron. They didn't give a fuck about your career, your mentality and want to win. They didn't care. That don't mean you leave, bro. You deal with it. You put up with it. Look, you carried them. Look, y'all went to the playoffs. You can't. Yeah. Man, that's how I be though. That's how I be. Gonna talk bad about that man. It's ridiculous. And that first game back, what'd he do to y'all boys? That first game back, what'd he do to y'all boys, man? Damn, shit, my nigga Brown wasn't ready for it mentally though. You know, like I say, you know, it all come back to you. Braun wasn't ready for it mentally. He wasn't ready for that reaction. He wasn't ready to how he was gonna react to it and not be able to control how he really wanted to be. He wasn't ready for that. He wasn't ready to for that reaction and for him to sit down and evaluate the reaction that he had and not just run with it. He wasn't ready for that. He wasn't ready for that. As beautiful as villain Braun was to watch, that's not what Braun wanted. And Braun mentally, that's not what Braun wanted to be. And Braun was going through shit mentally, and it's like, don't want that nigga to be in that place. And like we see, he can still be great, and it's like, you don't want that. And it's like, it's crazy. They don't understand what LeBron really did that year. He went to Miami. Now players have a voice like never before, huge. They don't understand, bro, changing the game. More than a player. Not gonna shut up and dribble. It's like, they don't understand, bro. A player having a say in who they get, who the coach will be, who a player, it's crazy. Like, sure, yeah, you're, this or whoever, yeah, sure, you feel they still get but, bro, you don't understand. Teams was being constructed by GMs. It wasn't it was like, yeah, sure, I don't know, but it's like, shit may get, passed through a message, this and that, what you feel about, bro. Bro. Nowadays, niggas hitting each other up, and they, let's play. Like, it's wild. Don't matter what LeBron do, he can't pass Jordan. But everybody else can get one accomplishment and pass LeBron. Standards created by us show us all bias and no absolute truth. You can't compare within this situation. It's impossible. Wish people would let it rest. Wish they would let it rest, bro. Let it rest. Because LeBron is LeBron and Michael is Michael. Like what's the comparison? Like what is it? It's like, it's ridiculous. It's like, what is there to be compared? Compare Michael to Michael and compare LeBron to LeBron. Sure, let's evaluate within, their careers. And, like I said, we're going to talk about a player, let's talk about a player and what they've done in this and the third. Why I got to be compared to something else or brought something in and, bro, it's like there's too much of too much to just even begin to compare. Like, it's just, there's so much that is just seen and flew over, as far as comparisons, just to allow themselves to compare. Like, it's just like, and like I say, within y'all comparing and shit like that, like I say, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. So it's like, within that, it's like, what are we comparing? It's ridiculous that within people ranking individual players, that they bring rings into it. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Listen, yeah, you could go about whatever you want to go about that shit with. What does that have to do with an individual player? LeBron could have the best season of his fucking career. Best playoffs of his fucking career. Drop 50 in the first fucking game. And lose. What now? He was supposed to win? And listen. It started off with the hypothetical. And then I got to remember in 2018, but I'm not saying that's that nigga best season. Listen. That's still debatable. Like I say, there's your comparisons. Which Braun? Which Braun? That's what we need to be figuring out. Shit. That's what we need to be figuring out. Instead of all this other bullshit. Which Braun is the best Braun? Yeah. Nah, but like, yeah, bro. Like, bro, it's like, it's like, what are we talking about, bro? Who are the best teams? Okay? You know, still uncomparable, but it's like, within y'all wanting to compare some, which is unhealthy within that extent, it's just like, okay, then we can talk about team accomplishments. What a team did. What the team were able to do. You know, but it's like, we talking about individuals and then we speaking like that nigga was supposed to carry 1v5. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, it's just like, I can't speak to niggas who like, what are we talking about, bro? You know? Hey now. Stop throwing words around. Majority don't know what the fuck a super team is. Oh, man. They don't, bro. Super team is some motherfuckers that just is very dominant. Unstoppable. Like, there isn't a chance that somebody else can win. It's just not a chance. You know, within like I say, within regular season and definitely within a 7-game series, there's not a chance that whoever they're going against can win. There's not. That is what a super team is. And the super team isn't about the so-called, you know, skilled players that's on it, the all-star. How do they operate as a fucking team, bro? The chemistry, the teamwork, from the fucking coaches to the niggas who wipe the floor. Like, I mean, it's a fucking super team. The niggas who filling up the water, who the nigga who getting them the bottles, and it's a super team, bro. Like, you not understanding, bro. It's an all around God-like. It's tough. I mean, they in full swing, bro. That is a super team, bro. Like, stop that only player to do this and joins elite company. Like, you can't compare different team situation players. Like, it's pointless. Y'all want to compare, just compare to themselves. And even then it's tough because, you know, it'll have to be certain things because it's a different time. Huge. You know? Too many of these records and accomplishments and like, bro. You know, like, bro. Like, they did that. They did it. Like, I don't, you know, it's like, sure, they did it. Let's talk about it, whatever. But it's like, it don't need to be oh, joins elite company. This is a record. Blah 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 blah. Like it's just like I say, regardless who, like it don't matter. Like it don't need to be like these records. Or, this is what this motherfucker did. Like it's just like I say, you know, and like I say, it should just make me think about it. Y'all bring up that ring shit. It's like. So, you know, what about the other niggas that was on the team? What about them? Why they not in the conversation? They got the same amount of rings. They got the same amount of rings. Why they, oh, come on. You know don't even start. What you mean? Don't start. How we gonna use that as the be all hold of the conversation, and that is the boom, the rings. But when it comes to the motherfucker who's also on the team with the same amount of rings, they not even in the conversation. Why is that? Huh? Why is that? I don't know. I bet you they don't appreciate that shit. Why might not in the conversation? Nigga, like I'm 6-0 too. Like I'm 6-0 too. Fuck you, mean, nigga. Where my respect? I'm 6-0 too. Big dog. You hear me? I don't think y'all know to what extent of pressure LeBron had to. I don't think y'all know to what extent of pressure LeBron had, not just from himself, but from everybody, his whole career, and he showed up almost every time. Not everybody can do that. Not everybody can do that, bro. Not everybody can handle pressure and such pressure, bro. Not everybody can do that. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, a lot of people don't take in factor, like, the pressure dude gave himself. Like, bro, like, it's like, and everybody can do that, bro. Everybody watching you, bro. Everybody watching you, critiquing everything, bro. It's crazy. Even if, you know what I'm saying, LeBron not watching everything, hearing everything, that you feel it. You feel that pressure. You know it. As soon as you go in the arena, it's there, bro. You feel it. You feel the pressure from the players, you know, because everybody, oh, LeBron, they, you know, they competitive. LeBron, fuck LeBron, you know, it's me. You know, they trying to go out there, do what they do, you know, to win the game, you know, obviously, but nigga, like, this nigga ain't, you know, type. Like, it's just like the competitive, like, obviously, you know, like, man, you know, but, you know, but, like, it's tough. But I understand a lot of people, like, bro, I mean, show up almost every time. Bro, the consistent, like, well, we talked about consistency, that's like, people can't do that. A lot of people cannot deal with pressure, bro. They can't even deal with pressure from themselves, let alone, a lot of people cannot deal with pressure. Like, it's crazy. Crazy how anytime women do anything normally seen as a male activity, some males lose their shit and can't stand it. Try and make it about them and a competition huge. Like yeah, we did. Like you say, we didn't talk about that so many times, but it's like it pisses me off because it's like it's so many avenues and topics where that's just so relevant. You know, it's just like, bro, like just because that's a female rapper, bro, a rapper who's a female, bro, like what? Just because that you already got all these prejudgmental shit, you got, you know, like it's ridiculous. Just because they're a female, a human being who y'all label as a woman, they label whatever, that raps. It's ridiculous. And they automatically whack. They automatically whack because they a female. Like, that's so corny, bro. Like, I just, like, I don't, like, that is, like, that's crazy. Like, that's ridiculous. It's just, like, I don't know, bro. It's just, it's so, just, like, and it's so, like I say, once again, with these accolades, the first female rapper, the first male rapper, you know, if we gonna have them rapper, like, I don't, like, it's just like we all got, you know, they all got different audiences and blah blah blah, and however that shit come about, you know. But like, bro, like, it's so, like, odd, like, ugh, like, it's just, it's every which way, you know, of women, men, like, bro. Like, it's it's like, it's crazy. Like I wonder who the fuck came up with, like, man, woman, men, women. Like who came, like, what came first and who came up with them fucking labels? Why is men and man and woman and man and women? Why? Like, they can't even have a label to them fucking selves without these niggas being involved in this shit. Why is that involved, bro? Couldn't come up with nothing else, bro. Nothing else. And those three words, those three letters had to be in there. They had to, Trey? Hold on. They had to? They had to be in there? I don't know. That's just me, though. I don't know. I don't know. They want sports to be a competition. Who's better? But make rules when majority can't do certain things, even if that person worked really hard to make it where nobody else can do it. Like, that's the whole point. They can't score you because you're better than everyone. It's so-called unfair. Like, yeah, unfair to me. The fact I worked this hard to beat my comp and y'all favor others and change the rules for bowing down. That's who. That's why shit the way it is. People don't want to work hard on shit. Get creative, because you'll be punished in some way depending on what it is. So big, bro. Bro, I worked at this. Like, bro. I mean, the amount of times that I failed that I couldn't do it, bro. Like, oh my gosh, it drove me fucking crazy. And I wanted to do this so bad. I had this idea and I was like, what if I could do this? And I worked. I practiced again and again and again and again, bro. And I finally fucking got it. And I'm able to consistently do it. And I go out and compete and do it. And I get penalized for it. Penalized. Because I'll so-called win. Because I just did that and then shocked the world. Oh, no. Got to change the fucking rules. You can't do that. It's unfair. They can't compete with you. Like, that's ridiculous. Usain Bolt, you gotta wait 0.4 seconds after that fucking gun is shot because you're too fucking fast. Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. They be crazy in their fucking mind to tell that man that. They would. They would. You can't do that, bro. If a girl want to do some fucking backflips on the ice skating ring, she can do that. Tanya Hardy want to do the what they got mad at the girl for? She want to do the fucking 480 spin. What did she do? She did some crazy shit. And she want to spin 8,000 times. Or no, she did. She jumped in. It was something, right? Didn't she do something? I don't know. Either way, they treated her wrong, okay? Then they wasn't fair to her and the work that she didn't put in. You know, like, but like I say, you know, they'll be damned to tell, but not damned to, like, I don't. Corruption. know? Michael Phelps, you gotta wait. You could not jump in the water at the same time with them. You can't. You already have 20 gold medals. You cannot do that. You're too cracked. You work too hard. Like it's just like it's my whole competitive nature, it's gone. I don't even want to compete in this bullshit. It's gone. Like you telling me that I can't, like, yes. Yeah. I'm not too sure. Some platforms are more lenient than most platforms, though still keeping things in check because people will try to do anything to take you down and get your money. Huge. And like I say, just come back down to people. Like it's like they wouldn't have, this certain shit in place, if people weren't trying to get over and scam people and this, that, and the third. It's just like they don't gotta have them for them out here. It's like, yeah. But also within a company, it's just like, bro, if y'all gonna be lenient, then it's like, because it just comes to some, we lean on that, but we choose not to be lean on this, and it's just like, but that's worse, is it not? Like, it's just, and it comes down to that shit, and that's where it's like, that's where it comes to where they have to, like, this is that, but it's never that. Like, nobody has shit set up, as far as I know, just where that's that. Like, it's always something. It's always something that can be talked about or described or, this, that, and the third. People be getting so mad when players who compete on the field, pitch, court, then off the field, pitch, court, they chilling together. They want them to hate each other 24/7 for some reason. Odd behavior, huge. They do. Like, bro. It would piss y'all off as far as in private, how many of them talk to each other, how they hang out, what they talk about. Like, it would piss y'all off, bro. Like, the human beings, bro. It's not this, it's not this fucking, I don't know, bro. Like, at the end of the day, like, it's, they playing a sport, and it's, like, I don't, like it's the fucking Hunger Games, like, and even then, they was kind of put against each other. Volunteer, but fuck me. Like, this shit didn't exist. Ain't nothing to volunteer for. So it's just like, Bro, it'd be so funny. Like, people be like with my nails, they be like, what you call it? They be like, did you get them done or something like that? Because I guess, like, from, like, like I said, I be at the register, so it don't be that far. But it's just like, did I get them done? I'm like, shit, how much money y'all paying if the shit look like this? You know what I'm saying? But I be like, I don't know how they barely seeing it, or, because I don't be like, oh, here. But I'm just like, nah, I just slapped that shit on. People be asking me like, but what color is that? I said, light sky blue, I guess. I said, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I said, I just grab it and slap it on. That's all I do. But that shit be funny as hell. Like, oh, I like your nails. Your nails are so pretty. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, it was funny. Like I say, who I work with at the job. Like I say, she speaks Spanish. No, I don't speak no English. But she was like asking. She was, like I say, speaking in Spanish. She was asking me, about the nails. And like I said, I don't know what the fuck she's saying, but she kept saying it. And I was like, I was like, ah. And then I was like, you know, like I say, situational, evaluating all within. Then like when she talking about nails, and she's saying something like nails, and then she said this or that. So I'm like, she's saying this or that. So like that just lead me to, you know, let me see if I could have went somewhere else. I don't know, but that left me to real or fake. You know what I'm saying? That's just where I went immediately when, because at first she kept saying one word, and I guess she was saying like, are those real? And she kept saying it again and again, because I'm just like, huh? I'm like, well, what are you saying? Not like that, but I was just like, what? Like, what are you saying? You're not just like, on some, what are you saying? Like, I can't understand you. But then she kept saying it, and then I was like, I don't know. I said, I don't know. And then she said the two things. So I was like, real or fake? And then I was just like, she must be saying, are my nails real or fake? And then I was like, real? I was like, real? And I was like, you know, I went back to one of the cooks, and I was like, is she saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is she saying? And then it was like that. Then I was like, yeah, tell her, you know, they real or whatever. Yeah, but that should be so funny. That should be wild, bro. And yeah, the new cook, I mean, that nigga, he cool, you know what I'm saying? I think it was like last week or whatever, we, you know, stayed a little longer type shit. Like I say, just talk genuine type shit, you know? Stayed a little longer. Didn't really got to see, you know, what bro mental was and what bro was trying to do, and, you know, just what was going on in the kitchen type, you know, because like I said, I be listening or watching, but like I said, he able to actually listen and hear, because bro speaks Spanish, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, kind of get insight on that and see what's going down just within their talks and shit like that, you know, and it's just like, you know, like I say, I find it so important to communicate and to talk, you know, it's like, yeah, we there at a job, we all there to, you know, work, sadly, but it's like, that don't mean we gotta not speak or, you know, this, that, and the third, you know, and it's like, obviously, you know, some people, you know, just the vibe be off or they be on some different whatever, but it's just like, you know, it's tough. Them IRL streams are gonna take over eventually, because we have the doers and the watchers. Huge. You know, and like I say, it's not. That's just saying what is. We have the doers and we have the watchers. Within the doers of doing IRL and the watchers of watching IRL streams. Can the doers watch IRL streams? Can the watchers do IRL streams? Sure. That's it. Not one superior, not this is lame, not none of the third. None of that, bro. But yeah, I really feel like it is. Like, I really see, like, just this kind of, you know, because it already is so huge, but I really see, like, this, like, you know, I mean, all over, you know, people just, IRL streaming, like, I don't know, like, I feel like, you know, it'll turn, like I say, obviously with Twitch and streamers, like, it's like, you know, you pay them subscribers, donations, you know, but I feel like it'll kind of turn into like this money service, you know, just as far as money, it turn into this money service of doing certain things, of just kind of POV things, of, you know, traveling to certain places and, you know, you now seeing these places through, you know, like, I don't want it to go into, something like that. Just bro, it was sad. Last week I was at Walmart. It was raining outside. I got my hood on, got my mask on. I'm wearing a hood. It's raining. I got my mask on. Cause I fuck with the mask, but I'm loading my shit, scanning, putting it in the bag, and then I'm like, these the so-called security, whatever. I mean, squinting, looking like, is he still in there? What gives you that assumption? Out of everybody that's in this self-checkout, what gives you that thing to squint hard and look at me? And while you was doing that, buddy over there just took 5 things. Like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just like, it was crazy. Cause it's just like, bro, what? And it don't matter what shade they were. It don't matter what so-called gender. It was a human being, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, within that job, and yeah, it's fucked, and yeah, people do it, yeah. But it's like, you gotta understand, you know what I'm saying? What is it about me, about what I was wearing, about this, that, and the third, that made you look at me instead of somebody else? And if I look different, would you have not have looked at me? Like, those are the things where it's just like, well, you gotta, what I think about, and like, cause like, I laughed, cause I was like, like, you tripping. I'm not stealing from Walmart. I ain't got it. I'm not in this hoe. Like, it's just like, we gotta get it some other way, but it's just like ain't nobody on that no, just as, pass, whatever, I don't, but it's just like, trust me, I'm not in there stealing from Wally World. It's not happening. I don't care. It's like, but I just like, I looked, and I just like, I laughed, like, I was like, and like, I had the mask on, couldn't see, but I just like, wow. I was like, wow. And it's like I say, it's not like I couldn't believe it. Trust me, I understand. I understand, but it's just like, it's ridiculous. Because like I say, it reminded me of, when I was out there in the car, and, they called the police, and the person was recording me out of the window, and it's just like, you worrying about me, but not your neighbor, who could be watching your every move, who know where you live, who know how many people in your crib, and it's just like, why am I just so untrustworthy, and they're the trustworthy, and within Wally World, why am I just so untrustworthy, and then that customer over there is the trustworthy? What makes it that? And like, that's just where I'm at. Like I say, if y'all gonna have some shit in place, have some shit in place, but it shouldn't be this, a cop hiding and seeing if you speak, a fucking security standing over there on the pole kind of side and squinting to see if you stealing. Like, bro, what are we doing? If that's what y'all on, have a nigga right there. Y'all got these cameras right here for what reason? Y'all gonna have the security to have each one at each thing and have them stand right there and make sure nobody's stealing. If that's what we gonna do, we gotta make sure everybody not stealing, right? That's what we gotta make sure. We don't get to pick and choose who we think gonna steal and not gonna steal. you know, shit, I got to thinking. I was like, I wanted to, you want to see my receipt, you know, but I wouldn't even gonna play into, you know, I wasn't even gonna play into that. You know, I was already done. I'm just like, you know, I'm ready to get up out of here. You know, but it was just like, you want to see my receipt? You know, like, it's ridiculous. Bro, I think this shit was like 2 weeks ago or some shit. I can say, get up, you know, for that weak ass job. You know, I'm tired as hell. Like, just woke up type shit. You know, I'm damn near sleepwalking, whatever. But, you know, I'm leaving. I go outside my door. And then the neighbor opened their shit up. They got 2 dogs. And like I say, I mean sleep. Like, I'm not awake type shit. And this little motherfucker is barking at the top of his fucking lungs, bro. I went from like this to they just shut up. Cause bro, it's the fact that like I'm not even there. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like this fucking loud ass. Like this shit was like in slow motion. And I'm just like, God damn. Nigga couldn't even wake up in a peaceful way, nigga. Like, my ass is fucking being, you know, irritated by this goddamn animal. That shit was funny as hell, though. Bro ass laughed like, bro, don't laugh, nigga. Shit, nigga, I stood there for a little while. I said, damn. I guess I'm awake. Guess I'm awake. Ain't got no choice. Oh, man. This shit wild, bro. Oh man, 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 oh man. Oh, what a world we live in. Wouldn't it be nice? Yeah, it's like that. Oh no, don't pay homage to the bird. Can't do that. All right. Now, ladies, yeah. Now shake it. Now shake it. Everybody dance now. Dun, 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 dun. What song is that? I can give you a guess. One of the best pop albums to ever fucking exist. It's ridiculous. should forever be top dog with that one album. Like, it's crazy how many bangers on that album. That should just take you back. Alright. I guess I go bye-bye. I guess I go bye-bye. They call me send them home, real. They call me send them home, real. They call me send them home, real. Get that nigga up out of there. Oh man, I guess I go bye-bye. 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 Bye. See you later. I see you later. Oh, what was that song? Oh, fuck. Tomorrow, I'll love you. Tomorrow, I'll see you. Tomorrow, I'll love you. Tomorrow. That was more though, and that was more that I knew, like that I used to. Right, y'all. Tomorrow, I'll love you. Tomorrow, I'll love you. Bye. Sleep tight. Don't let the bad boy bite. Don't you stay. Don't let the bad boy bite. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Gonna miss you. Bye-bye. This bitchy spider went up the water spout. Out came the rain and washed the water out. This bitchy spider went up the spout again. And it all falls down. Remix. I don't know what that is though. And it all falls down. Ring around the rosy. Pockets full of posy. Out came the rainbow and in the water spout. You talk to me like you know me. But I sit back and ask you these security questions. You couldn't seem to answer them. Why are you missing up having them? Tell me my elementary school. What year was I born? What was the street that I live on? What other ones? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are up above the sky so bright. Oh, la. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. 5 monkeys jumping on the bed. The 10 monkeys coming out the head. Dum, 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 dum. One monkey fell. Motherfucker had to go to the hospital. Something. No. Damn, I don't know no other ones. Oh, mama's gonna buy you a monkey pig. What was it? Don't you worry, sweet little bear. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. But what was it? Don't be shy, I'm right here, darling. Don't be scared, I will be here with you always. Don't be scared. I don't know. If they knew what they said would go straight to my head, what would they say instead? If they knew what they said would go straight to my head, what would they say instead? They knew what they said would go straight to my head, what would they say instead? If teardrops could be bottled, there'll be swimming pools filled by my dose. So the tight dress is what makes you I don't want no bail anymore. You should see me in a crown. Gappy cat, tryna cut my glamour until I can mine. Oh shit. I don't know. I know someday I'll make it out of here. Isn't it lovely? All alone, hold me like glass, windows stone. Tell me the pieces, skin of my hello, welcome. Sorry can't save me now. Sorry, I don't know how. Sorry, I don't know. Sorry, there's no way. But don't you say I'm no I've learned to lose, you can't afford to. Torn my shirt to stop you bleeding, but nothing ever stops you leaving. Quiet when I'm coming home, and I'm on my own. La la la. I could lie and say I like it like that. Like it like that. I could lie and say I like it like that. Like it like that. But nothing is better sometimes. Once we both said our goodbyes, let's just let it go. Let me let you go. Quiet when I'm coming home, and everybody dies. Surprise, surprise. We tell each other lies. To make you feel we know we might not be alone. Dun 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 dun. Is it news to who? That was only been like everybody else now. And I didn't get a surgery to help out. Because I'm not about to redesign myself now, am I? Am I? Calling them and bitches, it's none of my business. But don't you get sick of posing for pictures with that plastic body? Man, I'm overheated. That shit was hard. I'm getting older. I got more on my shoulders. But I'm getting better at admitting when I'm wrong. I'm happier than ever. At least that's my endeavor. Let's go. I'm sitting in my brother's room. Haven't slept in a week or two. I think I might have fallen in love. What am I to do? Evaluate, work, change, grow. Evaluate, work, change, grow.